Hello, all my lovelies, and welcome to the very first episode of Mommy Vibe. I'm your host, Kiera, because somebody thought it was a good idea to let me host a podcast. Welcome to the insanity that is Mommy Vibe, where we'll talk about motherhood and all of its good, its bad, and the total anxiety. So to all you new moms, old moms, veteran moms, moms in the thick of it, and moms-to-be, plus all the moms in between, take a deep breath, grab your favorite comfort drink, whether that's wine, tea, or something with caffeine, and join me for this little chat. And if you're one of those people who are using podcasts to do chores like laundry or dishes, because there's always laundry or dishes to be done, I will try my best to be entertaining and help you focus. I don't know if my voice is soothing. I just hope that this is enjoyable for you and I can make you laugh. So thank you for listening. How I think we should start this off is introducing myself and what makes me qualified to talk on a podcast about being a mom, or mom vibes in general. As I said, my name is Kiera, and I am the mom of 3 wonderfully chaotic children, my oldest being 5 and my youngest being 2. And currently, I am mostly a stay-at-home mom, but I am trying really hard to create a career in voice acting and writing. My husband is working as well. He works the night shift, and he's also going to school. Ultimate goal to be an optometrist for him, but he is taking a semester off, so I've been working really hard to try and get this career started, so when he does have to go back to school, he can quit his job, but that is nor here nor there. So my life is definitely an adventure, and I know I sound like I'm 30, but I promise I'm 25. Yes, 3 kids at the age of 25. No, I don't ever think I was sane, but thank you for asking. Now, in Mommy Vibe, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. This is my first time ever doing a podcast, so I'm gonna treat it a lot like motherhood. I am going into it not knowing what the heck I'm doing, gonna wing everything, and strangely enough, my husband is gonna have full confidence in me for some reason. So enjoy the journey that is this podcast. We're going to talk about a lot of topics. I'm looking forward to talking about so much with you guys because I want to make a space where moms feel heard, feel seen, feel validated. Because to be honest, 50% of being a good mom is doubting and questioning every little choice you make and still not feeling like enough at the end of the day. Feeling like you've dropped something, some ball, somewhere, and you could have or should have done better. And I want to let you know, it's okay. It's okay you didn't get everything done today. It's okay that you messed up. You're human. You have so many hats right now. It's okay to take one off. You could take all of them off every now and then. It's okay. You're still a person. You're still you. But being a mom is one of the hardest jobs to do. And we're not meant to do it by ourselves. We're meant to have a village. I want to make that very clear. Motherhood was meant to be done in groups, in communities, in a village. But it's so hard to find a village. So I'm making this a village. I'm making this a space where all moms, all shapes, sizes, ages, and lifestyles can come here and just exist. Can support each other, can help each other, can complain to each other without being told, you signed up for this. Oh, it's okay. You're gonna miss it when they're older. And all that nonsense. A free, no mom shaming, loving, uplifting village. That's what I want to do. And I hope that's what you want to. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm not gonna try and script anything. I'm not playing a character. I'm being unapologetically myself. I'm going to be real. I'm going to hit hard topics. That's my plan. I'm going to talk about the stuff that's hard to talk about because we need someone to. I know that when I started being a mom, I needed that. I still do. It's hard when you don't feel like you have a place to go to. You don't have friends who get it or understand. You feel like an inconvenience to everybody. So I want to make a space where those feelings are validated. I want to make a place where you can find that support when things get really hard. And no one is going to tell you to feel bad about how you're feeling. Will that mean I have to talk about some hard stuff? Yeah. The journey of motherhood that I've taken has been hard. It's been a lot. And I know that I'm only 25 and sometimes you probably look at me and think, what, her oldest is just 5. What kind of thing has she been through? And I get that. It's really overwhelming when you start being a mom really young and all the other moms are like 10 years older than you. It's really intimidating. This is intimidating, knowing that I'm going to put myself out there for everybody to see and to listen to and open myself up to criticism. I know it'll come. Well, hopefully it'll come because that means I'm successful enough to have haters. I cope a lot with awkward, dry humor. My apologies in the future, but in all seriousness, I want to feel like this is doing something. If I can make one difference for one mom out there, wherever they may be in their life, then I've done my job, even if this doesn't go anywhere. And I'm just talking to myself in a padded room. If I can just reach one other person and make them feel more seen, more heard, make them feel like they're not just somebody's wife or mom, then I've done my job. Thank you for being that person. I appreciate you. Moms are amazing. They're wonderful. They are superheroes. We wear so many hats. We do so many things. We give up so much. I want you to know you are seen. Here you will be able to scream, to cry, to laugh about everything you want. That's the kind of place I want to build. So let's make this village grow. Let's make this something amazing. And don't be afraid to tell me what you want to talk about. I'm so excited to talk about things, to branch off ideas, to get involved with people, because that is the fun part, the exciting part, the adventure part. When doing something that seems terrifying or scary or overwhelming, to think about the cool and fun things you get to do, to think about the possibilities, the things you can talk about, the things you want to talk about, and hoping people feel the same way. Because I may be stretching my limb out here, and maybe nobody's listening, but I can still think of everything that could possibly happen. All I know is that this is a journey that I can't wait to see where it goes. And thank you for listening this long if you have. I know I go on tangents, and I talk about weird things. I go off topic a lot, but I hope you had fun. And I hope you feel loved, because I bet you are beautiful and lovely and wonderful and deserve to feel loved and appreciated because you are a masterpiece. Remember that. You deserve to feel like a masterpiece because you are amazing. And I will reiterate that every time. You are amazing. So, have a lovely day. And if you want to reach me, you think I'm cool enough, you have suggestions of topics, you can look me up on Twitter, Keira eVoice. You can also look me up on TikTok. I would love to hear from you guys. Absolutely. If you want to keep update on any projects I'm doing, Twitter is definitely a good place. TikTok is probably better because that's the only social media I know how to use. I promise I'm young. I just don't get social media very well. So, yeah. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you back next episode.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode, proudly presented by the APNM Group, a subsidiary of Algebra Productions, LLC. We strive to produce content that informs, entertains, and adds value to your day. We value your input and would be delighted to hear your thoughts in the comments about this episode. If you have questions, comments, or suggestions, please engage with us in the comment section or via our social media platforms. Your feedback helps us shape our content and uncover new topics that matter to our listeners. If this episode resonated with you, we kindly ask that you rate and review this show on your preferred podcast platform. Sharing this podcast with friends and family helps us reach more listeners and continue delivering content you enjoy. For more information about the podcast, the host, or our parent company, please visit the link in this episode's description. Also visit us on YouTube and Rumble to see and hear every content produced by Algebra Productions. Thank you once again for your time and support. Until next time, stay tuned and stay inspired.